Crunchy, delicious goodness. Thank you to our two espresso mini chefs. Appreciate it. Some very cool lunchbox ideas right there. Maar nou onlangs het Katlego 'n bietjie gaan kuier saam met dokter Hanneke wat een van Suid-Afrika se top pediaters is en hulle het 'n draai gemaak by die winkels en sy het vir my baie paar interessante wenke gegee hoe om draaie te loop om daardie skadelike kieme wat vir lang tydperke op oppervlaktes kan lewe. En die laaste ding wat jy wil doen is om daardie kieme saam met jou huis toe te neem en dit kan jou hele gesin sommer baie siek maak. So kom ons gaan hoor so 'n bietjie wat sê sy oor die hele kiem storie.
Local malls are a regular hangout spot, not just for recreational purposes, but also for the necessities as well. But if you think about it, on any given day, hundreds of people go through a mall. The question is, how many germs does that expose you to? I'm here with Dr. Hanneke to uncover the mysteries of germ world.
Excellent, let's go.
A first tip when visiting the supermarket is to avoid germs by using wipes. Many stores provide it at the door. Clean the shopping basket handles and your hands, and also take note of the product wrappings and general store organization and stock your basket in a hygienic way.
You know, I was thinking, I mean, this is the fresh produce kind of section of the shop, and people are always hand-picking this and picking that. How many germs are going around here?
I mean, obviously, anything that is touched can be transferring germs.
And so in trying to prevent the spread of germs, what can we do?
Right, it's quite important when you go around that you pick up produce and you wash them freshly at home again. You're also always going to start with your non-food items. Pack that in your trolley first, then go to the fresh items, and lastly, your refrigerated items.
Microbes or germs can live on surfaces from a couple of minutes to several days. That's why 80% of colds, flus and diarrhea are because of one's own hygienic practices. Dr. Hanneke demonstrates how to sidestep it.
Katlego, this is the moment of truth. You need to wash your hands for 10 to 15 seconds each time, otherwise it doesn't count. And the second thing is, it's not about the water, it's about the soap. So when you start washing, you're going to rinse your hands and then you're going to apply soap to the whole hand. And you're going to rub palms together, turn your hands around, rub the top part of your hand of both hands, in between the fingers, very important, the thumb area on both hands. Lastly, you start swirling to clean your nails. And then you can rinse.
Repeat the previous steps for good measure. Now, how do you dry your hands? Listen to this.
By drying your hands with a paper towel, you actually reduce the bacterial count by 42%. But by using a hot air hand dryer, you actually increase the bacterial count by 50%.
Washing your hands may sound simple, but it's your best defense against harmful germs.
And so even if we know that our malls are clean, there are still some spots we need to be careful of, right?
Absolutely, Katlego. You know that pay station that you just paid off? Remember that little button that you pressed? You're not the first, you're not going to be the last person. So there's lots of germs being transferred that way. And remember about that dirty money that you're handling all the time, doing all this wonderful shopping for the day. Going up our escalators. They did a study where they found that there's 10,000 as many bacteria as opposed to be growing on there compared to what is considered safe.
Well, Dr. Haynes, thank you very much for your time and effort. We really, really appreciate it. So I think the biggest lesson we learned today as well is it's not about the water, it's about the soap you use.
New Lifebouy Clinic Air 10. 10 times better germ protection, 10 times more skincare.